Hello, 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 and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot, the Tuesday edition. Hope everybody is doing beautifully out there in the world, wherever you are. Hello, George Lou. Hey, John. Hey, Lorraine. I hope you guys are all doing beautifully today. Today we are using the classic Golden Girls tarot deck. We love the Golden Girls. So that's what we're working with today. It doesn't look like we have gotten any donations yet, so for those of you who may be new here, we play games. Hi Felicia, how are you? We play games for the chance to win a free 5-card mini reading in between donations. And like I mentioned, we have not received any donations yet, so we can jump right on into a game if we have 3 people who are interested in a free reading. Let me know. Hello Colin Robinson, how are you today? I am doing really well, thank you, Lorraine. I'm doing well. I'm really excited about my vacation. I feel, normally I get really anxious before traveling, just the ADD and anxiety, but I feel like everything's gonna be alright. I know everything's gonna be alright. I've got it all on check. Yeah. I've basically looked, I'm like, okay, I've looked at every worst case scenario. I'm like, okay, I have a solution for that. So, I'm doing great. I am doing great. I hope everyone else is doing wonderfully. So who would like to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading from me? Who else, right? George Lou is interested in playing. John is interested in playing. Felicia would like to play. Alright, we've got 3 people. Let's jump right on into a game. The name of the game is I have a stack of Major Arcana cards. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you for the support. I have a stack of Major Arcana cards. I'm going to pick one at random. Whoever guesses correctly or closest will be the winner. If you don't know the Major Arcana cards, you can just choose a number between 0 and 21. Hi Jessica, how are you? Welcome. We are just playing a game right now for the chance to win a free mini reading. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Philomena. We have got our first donation. Thank you so much, girl. You will be next. We're going to play, we're in the middle of a game right now. So whoever wins the game will be right after Philomena. John guesses the moon. Felicia guesses number 11. Jessica guesses number 6. George Lou guesses number 17. I think that's everyone. If that is everyone, then we have a winner. Our winner is Jessica. Congratulations, Jessica. I ended up pulling the Magician, which is number 1. Jessica guessed number 6, which was closest to number 1. So congratulations, Jessica. You will be added to the queue for a mini reading. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Miss Philomena, I hope you are doing well. Did you have 2 5-card questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? Oh, that's so funny. That's really cool, Lorraine. Your intuition was spot on, huh? Yeah! Congrats, Jessica. 2 questions. All right, please go ahead and post your first question. Okay. And what is your sign? And do you know Kevin's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Kevin's intentions towards Philomena? I do like boho chic. That's when I don't get dressed. I don't get dressed up for my live streams because it's just from the top up. Like I'm wearing sweatpants. I like Wild Fox Couture. Where's Bunny? They're really cool. Wild Fox. I'm sure you've heard of them. That's another reason why I can't wait to go to Paris, because every day you get dressed up, even if it's just a little bit, because everybody else gets dressed up and you have to be like you just make the little effort, you know. And it's a little more chill here in California, I feel. Okay, you asked him, you're Sag and he's a Gemini. You asked him out because you could tell he was nervous. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and 3 of Pentacles reversed. Jeez, I'm really, really sorry, Philomena. It does not look good at all. Not only, and I'm not looking at this just like, oh, it's all reversals. That sucks. No, it's more, they are. Because reversals are like numbers, right? They're like a double. If you have a negative, say you have a negative card, a card that's negative upright, if it's in its reversal, typically it's not always, but oftentimes it is actually good. Like 10 of Wands reversed is good, 8 of Swords reversed is great. However, we have a lot of very romantic cards, but they're all reversed. You mentioned that you asked him out because you could tell he was nervous. I don't know why he's nervous, but he's not going to be able to get past, he cannot get past that. Do you know if he has a girlfriend or anything? If there's like, if it's like an actual reason why he's nervous, or is it just like you make him nervous because he's awkward around like really beautiful women, or like women that are attracted to him? Because we've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. That's not good. That's really like the start. That's something that's gonna really come to fruition, but it's reversed. 8 of Cups reversed makes me think that he thinks that you're out of his league, like that you're better than him. I also, with this 8 of Cups reversed, I feel like he is still not over a breakup. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you would have to make every single move in this situation, and who wants to do that? It would be an uneven playing field if you guys were to actually date. Six of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't have it in him to give you love, the love or like affections and attentions that you need. Three of Cups reversed. He doesn't have really celebratory intentions. Yeah. It happens. Yeah, it definitely happens. He's very insecure. He's super insecure, and those insecurities are something that he's not going to be able to, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get past those insecurities. So I guess he is resigned to either being alone or being with women who are super clingy, dependent, and not fly, foxy, beautiful, and gracious. That's ridiculous. I've seen this happen before, Philomena. I've seen it happen to me. I've seen it happen to friends. It happens in readings a lot. It is a common thing where guys feel that way. You could pull it. Okay, well, do you want to do his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you and general energies? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kevin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? With your energy, okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Remember how I said the Ten of Wands reversed is actually a good card? The High Priestess. Yeah, and the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, he's so insecure. So, okay, look at that. I need to hydronate for this. So, I see, unfortunately, with your general energies, we have the Ace of Wands. You believe you would like for this to take off. You would like for this for something to happen between you and him. You think that you and him would actually be a good fit. However, his general energies, we have the King of Swords reversed. Not only is he really, really insecure about this situation, but he is really in a I need to strike out on my own and just be on my own and right now, or separated from, not with Philomena. That's like, I can't say he's gonna be like alone, but I do get that sense though. I know you said that I do believe that he thinks that you're out of his league, but I also get the sense that he's not over someone from his past, and he's not gonna be dating anyone for like a while. He's got a lot of frustrations. His thoughts towards you with the Seven of Pentacles, it's very frustrating for him because yes, he is attracted to you. He thinks you're gorgeous and he thinks you're absolutely like everything, and he thinks that he's a piece of garbage that isn't worth your time. I can only imagine how frustrating that must to think that way. He feels that this would just be a very burdensome situation with the Ten of Wands, too much of a burdensome situation for him to carry on. And then his general intentions towards you, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all head and no heart. Really just thinks logically, and often is a loner, strikes out on one's own, stays on one's own, feels that it often puts logic over the opportunity of romance and love. Like I said, like all head and no heart, not thinking with their emotions, but with logic. And it's not even with logic. It's within. He's just very insecure. And I also do see past pain. He's not good with women in general, but especially not gorgeous women. So that is what I see, unfortunately, Philomena. However, I mean, obviously, still go on a date with him. Still give him a chance, see how things are, see how, maybe he'll change. People sometimes do change. Maybe your, lively attitude might bring something out in him, and might kind of change the way he behaves and feels, and might be like, I am worth being with this woman. Because that's the thing about tarot, is some things are just unpredictable, especially when it comes to people's free will and decisions. So that is what I have for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation, and I wish you all the best with everything. Whatever happens, I wish you all the best. Okay, love? Thank you so very much. Miss Jessica, congrats on your win. Please go ahead and post your question. She's already done it. Thank you. It's been about 7 weeks since Alex walked away from connection. Lately I've been saying his name everywhere and having energy. Yes. What is your sign and what is Alex's? Oh, he's a Cancer. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jessica? Oops. And thank you so much for your donation, K858. Oh my goodness, I know you hate spiders, Lorraine. I'm so sorry. Ah, my goodness. Okay, we have the Five of Wands reversed, Five of Cups, the Lovers, King of Wands reversed, and Six of Wands. Yeah, Jessica, I don't tell people to ignore, like, when they see certain things that remind them of someone, but I do tell people to bear in mind, like, hey, you may just be, like, seeing certain things and associating them with someone that you're thinking of because they're on your mind. Like, say this person's birthday is the 17th. You might see the number 17 very commonly, and I often tell people, like, hey, that may not be a sign from the universe. It may just be your subconscious coming through your consciousness. However, in this case, Jessica, these cards are saying that he misses you. One second, I need a drink of water. Did you say you were having dreams about him too? Because he's thinking about you. He wants you back. I think he wants you back with his general energies. We got the Six of Wands. You're wary about it, but you're willing to give it a second chance with the Five of Wands reversed. Like, you recognize that you guys broke up for a reason, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a second chance here. And I often tell people, I'm like, why get back with your ex? There's a reason why you guys broke up, but sometimes people do need time apart, and that's what I'm seeing here. I don't know why you guys broke up, but he is thinking about you. Five of Cups, he thinks that he really missed out on someone special. He has a lot of regrets. He's feeling guilt, loss, sadness. He feels that you guys are the lovers. He feels that you two are meant to be together. However, his intentions towards you, we have the King of Wands reversed. I don't know if he's going to take any action in this situation. He's thinking about you a lot. Like, I'd say where my powers lie strongest in terms of the tarot, the esoteric, is picking up on people's energies, their current energies, and like, it's harder for me to predict, like, what someone's gonna do in 3 months because so many factors come into play there. But girl, like, I can feel energies, and he's thinking about you. He's thinking about you a lot. And this is not a coincidence that I think you said you were seeing numbers, signs, stuff like that. You've been seeing his name everywhere. Granted, Alex is a common name, but he's been in your dreams. You know what, I had a dream, my ex was in my dream last night, and he was being a pain in the ass, as he was, and I was like, I really hope that he is not thinking about me. I really hope he's not going to contact me, because I am not answering the phone. I don't want him even thinking about me. But it looks like in this case that both of you may be wanting to give this a second chance. So I don't really know what to suggest here. Maybe reach out to him, because King of Wands reversed, I don't think he's going to do anything about this. I don't think he's going to do anything about this in the long run. So it's a difficult situation. So my answer is he's definitely thinking about you, and he definitely is having regrets of, you know, the fact that you guys broke up, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to result in any action, if that makes sense. So that is what I have for you. Definitely don't have any it's not good to have expectations, but know that you're a wonderful woman, and, you know, who wouldn't think of you after you guys ended things, you know. So that's what I have for you, Jessica. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on winning the game. Jessica won a free reading. Congratulations, girl. Miss K, thank you so much for your donation, Kay. Kay, did you want 3 5-card mini questions, or did you want a full reading, a 15-card full reading? Or sorry, it's not even full, it's an expanded reading. We go deep. Okay, so you've got 2 questions? So we can do 1 5 card, 1 10 card. You want to know how Charles felt, and then you want to know how Alex felt? And so, and which one would you want to do a 5 card one, and which one do you want to do a 10 card for? Yeah, we'll do. I was thinking we'll do my romance. My general romance spread is their current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Does that work? Okay, sure. And do you want to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Alright, you got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? And what's your sign, Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? You're a Virgo, okay. We have the Magician reversed, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Tower, and my card for today, the Hanged Man. Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. It's sorry, not Alex, Charlie, where did I think Alex is the last person. Charlie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. So your general energies, we have the Magician reversed. You like him, and you see some potential here, but well, I guess that's why you're coming to me. You're a little unsure. You're just like, okay, is this really all it's cracked up to be? You know, is this really going to be everything it's supposed to be? His general energies, we have the Hanged Man. He has kind of similar energies towards you in that you are, and maybe this is how you're feeling about him too, you are not someone that, you're not the type of person that he would normally date. And that's not a bad thing at all. I don't mean that in a mean way at all. He just has always had a certain type, and you deviate from that type, and it's changing his perspective on things. He's your ex. Okay. Do you guys come from like different cultures or something? Has he reached out to you? Okay, then that changed the context that changes the context of the Hangman. He's thinking of you. I don't know how long ago you guys broke up, but he definitely thinks, he's thinking about what he's definitely going through the what ifs, like what if I did something differently, what if something was different, trying to see things from a different trying to envision things from an alternate perspective, to see how things would have been, could possibly be with you guys, with the two of you. his thoughts towards you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. He really thought that you guys were going to be something really solid. Yeah, he thought that you guys were going to be something really solid, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. He thought you guys were going to have, like, the marriage, the baby carriage, all that. So he's been a little messed up. He's been kind of upset about this. He feels confused about what to do with the Two of Swords. He doesn't quite know what to do. And it sounds like you guys are in similar situations. You don't really know where to go forth from this point. Like I tell everyone, if they're your ex, there's a reason why you guys broke up. But at the same time, there are many great romance that has been off and on, because sometimes people just need some time apart to realize how important they are to each other. Yeah, and he's thinking about you. He'd be willing, with the Tower, his intentions, he would be willing he would definitely be willing to date you again. He wants to fall again with you. Try this again. Try it over. Wow, girl, I don't know how often I don't know if you've come to my live streams before. This is not something I normally say. This is the second time I've said it in one live stream. I normally tell people, like, look, move on, they're your ex, like, you know, there's a reason why you guys broke up, but I like the energy here. He really misses you and thinks you guys had a lot of, Ten of Pentacles is a big deal, girl. He thinks you guys had a lot of potential, and he's like, crap, like, I really missed out on that one. What do I do? What do I do from here? I'm just a cat lady who reads tarot. But if you want my advice, I would unblock him, and I would just say, hey, how's it going? Like, just as a friend, and see where it goes from there, because those cards, I believe that cards don't lie. That's why I do what I do. He's thinking about you. I can sense the energies, and well, let's see what comes up about this other guy. Because it may be, you know, maybe this other guy might just be more appropriate for you. That's weird. Girl, I kept on counting Alex instead of Charlie by accident. I was like, I mean Charlie. Oh my god. And I thought it was because the last reading I did, I believe, was for a fellow named Alex. Yeah. But no, this guy is called Alex too. That's crazy. Okay, let's go into the card cam. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alex's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands reversed, the Hermit, Queen of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Star, Two of Cups reversed, and Six of Wands. Oh dear. What did you say his sign was again? Libra. Okay. I can see it. Not trying to get embarrassed. Oh, okay, well, actually. Major F-boy energy here, girl. I'm gonna keep it real. With your energies, I feel like you're not seeing him for who he entirely is. We've got the Queen of Cups. He makes you feel like an absolute queen. Like he fills your cup of love for you. And you're very sexually, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you're very physically attracted to him with the Ten of Wands reversed. However, his general energies, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. He's a bitter Betty. His general attitude towards women, not good. I don't like it. I don't like his energy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know who this person is. Like I said, I'm just a cat lady who reads tarot. But Charlie, I liked his energy. This energy, I don't like it here. Queen of Swords reversed. He's a bitter Betty. I don't know, I feel like he's been burned by girls in the past, and instead, you know how some guys sulk and they'll be like, I'll never love again, and then some guys, you know, are normal and like move on and blah blah blah. Some guys, on the other hand, become F-boys, I feel, in revenge, and I feel like he's like a revenge F-boy. There we go. And to the point where he felt it was necessary to tell you that. And you guys have only been dating for what, like couple months or something? Six of Wands. He feels like you're a victory. Like, yeah, I won this, haha, yeah, type thing. Sorry, that's my impression of a straight guy who's a jerk. Yeah, haha. Like, seeing you, like, it's not a good, like, victory type thing. It's not like, oh, like, she's wonderful, like, and I'm gonna, you know, show her to all my friends and stuff. It's just like, yeah, like, I got this. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, hammer that home, but I really don't like this energy. His thoughts towards you, more, yeah, Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is going to be very fast and short-lived. He doesn't have much intentions of taking it very far, and he doesn't have very much to give with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, one moment. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Jessica. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Jessica. Knight of Wands reversed. There we go with that F-boy energy. Knight of Wands reversed with the Star underneath. He's given. The way that he's healing from these like past relationships is he's like putting it out there. And for your sake, I hope he's not putting it out there to more than one woman. Because it's very crooked energy here. His intentions, not good. We have the Hermit. He doesn't plan on being with you with the Two of Cups reversed. He does not plan on being with you. Two of Cups is arguably one of the most, next to the Ten of Pentacles, which we had with your reading for Charlie. This is arguably the most romantic card in the deck. And the Lovers. This is reversed. He has no intention of making you something solid in his life. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you what to do with your life, but if I were you, I would definitely start reaching out to Charlie. He's a good guy, and sometimes we break up with people and there is room for a second chance. And I don't know what happened, you know, I don't know the deets, but and this is just what I'm telling you from what I'm reading here, okay? And you can let me know if it resonates or not. This is just what the cards are telling me, but the energies are drastically different between the two. Whereas Charlie was someone who was like solid. This guy is like, he's got like a vendetta against women. It's not cool. He's like a reverse incel. He wants to just get with as many women as possible because he sees it as a victory. What the hell is that? He doesn't want a solid relationship. I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever you want and what you're ready for in your life, you know. I shouldn't judge him for that. Like, hey, I'm not in a solid I'm not in a solid relationship right now because I don't want one right now, and that's my choice, you know. But I also I don't want. I hope he's not leading you on, because that's a totally different thing. I don't lead people on, you know. Like, and I feel like he might be doing that. I don't want him giving you any kind of false hope here, you know. Oh, yeah. So that is what I see in the cards, girl. I will leave that with you in your heart and your spirit. And I thank you so much for your donation, girl. I wish you all the best. And I hope I brought you some clarity. It's difficult to impart in certain messages like that, and like, I just hope that I brought you some clarity and peace. Jessica, thank you so much for your full deep dive donation. Did you want to do the full 15 card deep dive? And if you're in the room, make sure you hit the like button. It really means a whole lot to me. It gets me in that algorithm, that sweet, sweet algorithm. Yay! Your new year, your new life. Happy early birthday, girl. 45, we stand, we love. 1 second, I need a sip of water. My mom always tells me that's like when her like life started, like was at 40, 45. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm for sure looking forward to that. All right. So let's see how we're going to, let me think how I'm going to word this. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any and all messages. So, okay, here's the tea, Jessica. I don't know if you heard me earlier. So my forte is picking up on energies. I can contact those who have passed on. I can sense what animals are like your pets are thinking. I can actually get into contact with pets who have passed on. Not all of them, some of them. I'm really good at picking up on energies. However, foresight is not really my forte. I can really only, and it's not that it's not my forte, it's really the nature of life. There are so many things that could happen at the drop of a hat that 15 cards can't really predict. So I think the best thing for me to do would be an overview of from here till the end of the year. So that would be what, like about 6 months. How is the rest of Jessica's year going? How is the rest of 2022 going to be for Jessica? And that's going to be the prelude to everything that happens for you in the future. So yeah, let's do that. If you're not cool with that, let me know. Okay. So, because that's going to get you the clearest answer, the most succinct answer that I can get for that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the rest of 2022 going to be like for Jessica? Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, 4 of Swords reversed, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. A lot of cards here, so one moment, let me just scan the narrative. See what's going on here. Got a whole lot of Blanche. I don't know if you watch the Golden Girls, but the Golden Girls cards. Okay. So you mentioned that your divorce will also be finalized. Will be finalized on the 29th. I can't give legal advice. I can't give legal answers, but it looks like, and you don't have to answer the question, but with the 9 of Pentacles, it looks like, I don't know if you're going to be getting a settlement of any type from him. I don't know if it's, if there's alimony involved or children involved, I'm not quite sure, but there is a sense of satisfaction at first from the divorce. But with the divorce finalizing, a divorce is still a divorce. It's interesting because I love drag. I go to a lot of drag shows, and I was at one drag show and there was a bunch of women celebrating, and the host was like, "Oh, is it a bachelorette party?" And they're like, "No, she got divorced. We're having a divorce party. Woo!" And it was like a big celebration. And I thought that was interesting. Divorces, okay, yeah, sometimes there's divorces, yeah, for sure, we want them finalized, we want it done, but even when we want it done, it's still an ending. Divorce is, next to death and losing a job, is the most intense thing that human beings can go through, even if it's something that you wanted to happen. So I see a mixed amount of emotions at first, with the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling, like, yay, this happened, but damn, like, I feel kind of like this, like this didn't work out, like this kind of, like, even if you didn't want it to work, it still feels like it failed, you know. And although the chains of marriage are going to be legally unbound with this divorce, with the divorce finalizing, like I said, it's going to be, you're going to have some ups and downs about this emotionally. Some days it's going to be like, woohoo, yeah, like I am free, and then other days it's going to be like is this what I really wanted? Like, this is tough. Sometimes it's going to be up and this whole spread is a lot of yin and yang, up and down, hot and cold, and that's really what I'm seeing at the onset, is a celebratory attitude regarding the finalization of the divorce, but sometimes having emotional moments of, you know, times when the marriage was actually good and was working out, just kind of going back and forth. I see a lot of that. I see it actually being, difficult for you to move on in general emotionally with the Chariot reversed. I don't know how long you were married to this person, but it's not going to be as possibly easy as you think. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the Chariot reversed is having difficulty moving on, moving forward, or having a fear of moving forward. Sorry, one moment. Yeah, it's gonna, but you keep, I really like the Two of Pentacles in this context though, because at the end of the day, yes, a divorce is gonna be difficult, but the Two of Pentacles in this context is very actually literal. The Juggler, having fun with what life is, trying to have fun with what life is thrown at you. That's what a juggler does, right? They're having fun bouncing, you know, several things in the air. When really that's a lot of people's, like, you know, worst nightmare, but it's basically a metaphor for making the best of a bad situation, putting on your brightest, happiest face, trying to you know, maintain your sense of humor, have a good laugh whenever, you know, things get down, talk to a friend, do what makes you feel good, engage in activities that make you feel good, and try to see the humor in any situation, even when it's terrible. or at least see humor in something else when you're feeling down about this. Four of Swords reversed. Try not to think too much about it. I know that's easier said than done, but try not to do your best to try not to lament. Because it can have some serious consequences. Four of Swords reversed is often not being able to think clearly, and not being able to even sleep, because the heart and the mind are so out of whack and are racing. You definitely don't want to get to that point. Yeah. Knight of Wands reversed. Do your best at this time to not compare yourself to other people, even if it's on television or online, on YouTube, whatever, social media. Do your best to know that your situation is your situation, no one else's, and whatever you feel is absolutely valid at this time. Right in the center of the reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is a deep, deep fear of change. And yeah, a fear, definitely. We were together for 25 years. That's the Wheel of Fortune reversed is all about. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary to imagine not being with someone after 25 years. It's a change that's inevitable. It's a massive change, but it's one that you know you're going to have to accept, and in the end, you're going to feel so much better for it. I see more towards the end of the year, you acquiring more of an independent spirit and regaining a love of singledom and independence, with the King of Swords. I have never been married, so I cannot speak to what you're experiencing. I'm 36 years old, but I have been a serial monogamist. Most of my relationship, I've only had like 3 relationships. Each one was about 7-8 years. And it's between every relationship, I would only go a few months, maybe 6 months. I never really took a lot of time out for myself. Once a relationship ended, it was on to the next one. And then only just after my last relationship, I decided, hey, I'm gonna be alone for a little bit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be single for a little bit. Figure out who I am, because I don't think I ever really figured out who I was. I definitely have discovered myself over the past 3 years, for sure. I'm an Aquarius. I am the King of Swords, so it is a little easier. You're a Cancer, and I do know Cancers have a more difficult time. You guys usually need a partner, or feel that you need one. So it's going to be something that you're going to have to embrace, because you will need time to heal before you start dating really again, super seriously. And I do see you dating, just like I said, not super seriously, not after, at least not for the next, not within the next year. It's been too soon, and you know that you need to heal, and other people will see it too. 25 years is no joke. But once you have essentially acquired a love and a taste for singledom, and it happens. I never thought it would happen, but girl, like I love it. I have all the freedom in the world. I don't have to answer to anyone. I can do whatever I want. Once you have embraced that, that's when love will start coming into your world. Yeah, I like I said, I do not recommend you going out and dating before the end of the year. Maybe casually, but with the Four of Pentacles, I actually kept on seeing this card when I was shuffling. It's still difficult to let go, maybe not necessarily of your ex, but it's difficult for you to let go of what married life was. It's very different from single life. It's a huge transition. And sometimes we feel that dating is going to help facilitate that change, but it often sometimes makes it worse. It's often better, I feel in this situation it'd be better for you to really focus on healing between now and the end of the year. Because once again we have this sense of defeat with the Five of Swords. Feeling like I did everything right, like what the hell, why did I still not win in the end? Feeling like, you know, a lack of, I hate this term, but feeling as though you had somehow failed, or the marriage, not you necessarily, but that the marriage was a failure, and that's difficult to accept. And here we have you, the Queen of Cups. We have you twice, the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. The Chariot's reversed. Queen of Cups. I really see this as your desire to want to move on. I feel like you do have a desire to want to move on romantically almost as soon as possible, which is just, it is very Cancerian in nature. It's very water sign in nature, but all the cards are saying just give it a little bit of time. You really need time to heal and make sure that you are totally emotionally stable, which I see happening. Like I said, I do see you becoming completely emotional, like gaining emotional stability as the year goes on, and gaining it more through singledom. And it's interesting because when I was looking at this King of Swords, I was like, oh, I bet where's the High Priestess? Oh, here's the High Priestess, striking out on your own and enjoying it and gaining wisdom from it. Page of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting this message here. It's kind of random, but I'm getting a message that I don't know how. I don't know what your relationship is with nature, but I'm getting a message that you should get in touch with nature, get back to nature, go on hikes, go out into nature. It's going to be incredibly healing for you. And there are hiking groups where you can meet other friends. If you really, want to meet a romantic partner, that might be a way of doing it. But I really feel like going out into the natural world is going to do a world of good for you. Yes, that's what we're talking about, exactly. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, I don't see romance happening between now and the end of the year. And honestly, Jessica, just like you said, I say that's 100% a good thing. It's just going to make you, not only make you feel better and make you feel like the best Jessica that you can possibly be, and you may even rediscover parts of yourself that you never knew, or discover parts of yourself that you never knew, Not only that, what was my other point? It'll make you for the next partner that you do date, you're going to be the best Jessica that you could possibly be for them. And if you're the best Jessica that you could possibly be for anyone, that's only going to bring you the best partner that you can possibly have in your life. So This is the deep dive that I see for you, Miss Jessica. I see a lot of healing. I see a lot of emotional ups and downs, and that's truly inevitable. I feel with a divorce, with the finalization of a divorce. There's going to be some feelings of, you know, yay, like, you know, the witch is dead, you know, I'm free, you know, and then there's going to be some moments like, you know, I miss, you know, just not being alone. Like I said, I've never been married, but I've been in relationships for very long amounts of time, and that's when you step out of it, it's like, okay, I have to learn how to be alone again and be cool with that. And learning that is actually a wonderful skill, because you will always have yourself. Men come and go, but you will always be there for you. I know it sounds corny, but it's just the tea. It's just the tea, mama. So you're on the right track. You know what's up. You've got healing to do, and it's going to be beautiful. Healing can sometimes be painful, often is, but its end results are so worth it. They are so worth it. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Miss Jessica. Thank you so much. Exactly, and that's kind of, I didn't really know how to say it, Jessica. I was like, what did I say? Oh, if you do start dating someone, like, even if you don't tell them about the divorce, like, people will pick up on those energies of, like, being hurt or broken or healing, like someone's, you know, wounded, someone being wounded. People will pick up on those energies, and that's not what you want to attract, because sometimes people are not repelled by them. They take advantage of them. They'll see a vulnerable man or woman and be like, oh, let me take you under my wing and help heal you, and they're super manipulative. You know, that's another thing that can happen. You are the best thing that has ever happened to you, and thank your mama for putting you on this planet and gracing this planet with your presence, because that's what we really need to thank ourselves for every day, is being alive, you know, just being alive and being able to express ourselves to the world. Hello, Edward Dumphy. How are you doing? Make sure you hit that like button, everyone. Oh my goodness, there's like no likes going on. And that's not all good. I was gonna say that's all good, but it's not. Let's do some more likes. Hello, Edward Dumphy. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. I'm gonna grab a beverage because I'm parched. But after I've done so, I think that we should play a game for the chance to win a free reading. If anyone is interested, let me know. I'm gonna go grab some water and we'll be right back. All right, Lorraine is down to play the game. We need 3 people to play the game. Who else is down to play the game for the chance to win a free mini reading? Edward is down to play. Who else? John, you want to play for the chance to win a free mini reading? All right, we've got 3 people. Let's do it. Drop your guess in the chat and we'll see who wins. Edward guesses number 12. Lorraine guesses number 15. And John guesses the Empress, and we have a winner chicken dinner. John, congratulations on your win. I ended up pulling the High Priestess, which is number 2, which is just 1 away from the Empress. So congratulations. We actually have the soundboard back. Yay! All right. Congratulations, John. Please go ahead and post your question. What the fudge? For your call tomorrow, okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the outlook for John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's call tomorrow. 6 a.m. Oh, geez. Yeah, because it'd be like, what, 3 p.m. in Europe? Oof. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, Knight of Cups reversed, and Ace of Pentacles reversed. Does not, I'm so sorry, John. It does not look good. In fact, weirdly, I don't know if it's going to happen with the 8 of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands, as you know, is all about messaging. And it looks like there might be some issues with actually getting in touch with them. 2 of Pentacles reversed. There's really no rhyme or reason, nor like humorous like explanation for this. Knight of Cups reversed. just tells me it tells me that it's not really going to happen. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, not gonna have. Hello, Bellawella, welcome. Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's not gonna happen. But then we have the Fool right in the center, which makes me think that it's possible that it might be rescheduled. It might be canceled and rescheduled. I don't know if that's even possible in this situation. I don't know if that's something that would be done. I mean, that just seems very not professional when you're working, you know, internationally. But I'm really sorry. It does not look great. I hope that something good does come out of it. Maybe it just won't happen, and you can just go back to sleep, and it'll be rescheduled. Yeah, play the Fool because it could be huge, but you already had your doubts. Yeah, just try to take it for as it is, you know, and you know, like you said, we do what we must. We do what we must. All right. So we still don't have any donations, so we can jump right into another game. Who would be interested in playing another game for the chance to win a free mini reading? Oh, I remember Bellawella. Yeah. Oh, how cute. Yeah, you look like a Monster High doll, or like sorry, I love Monster High. I've been getting out. I collect them. I've been getting out all my Monster High dolls. They have beautiful hair, or like a you look like a Blythe doll. That was it. It was a Blythe doll. I collect different kinds of dolls, so you beautiful. All right, so we have Edward Dunphy, Lorraine, Miss Bellawella, and John. If you would like to play again, you are more than welcome to play again. I love Monster High so much. I've been busting out all my old Monster High dolls. It's fun. Like, it's a nice way to unwind at the end of the night. Because I'm 36, yo. I'm old. Like, and I got into them when I was like 28. I saw them I was at Target, and I was like just walking past the kids aisle. And I wasn't even into dolls at the time. I was like, wait, they turned Barbie goth? What's going on here? How come I never caught on to this? I would have loved them so much when I was a little girl. All right, so Lorraine guesses number 8. Edward guesses number 7. John guesses Judgment. What say thee, Bellawella? Four. All right. We have a winner chicken dinner. Miss Lorraine, you are the winner. I ended up playing the Hermit, which is number 9, and you guessed number 8. That's just one number away. So congratulations. Congrats to Miss Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question. Yay! Yes, it is. It's awesome. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Lorraine having dreams about her mom and her house? Okay. We have the Sun, Ten of Cups, the High Priestess reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and Five of Wands reversed. This is going to be a really weird question, Lorraine, but do you want kids? It's not that, I guess it's not that weird of a question. You're a woman. That's not that weird of a question, but you've never mentioned it, but it's also something we never really talked about. Whether you wanted to be a mother yourself. You do when you're ready. Okay. See, I don't. Like, I've known, like, even when I was a kid, I was like, even if I have, like, all the money in the world, and I'd have to have all the money in the world and the most supportive husband in the world. So it's very, very conditional, and I don't want to give birth. I would have to adopt, because there's too many kids that need moms and dads. I'm not like playing the violin here, but like, and I have a fear of childbirth, so why not adopt, right? But adoption is also really, really expensive and like super, hey Felicia, it's really expensive and like really selective. So anyway, this isn't about me, it's about you. So you, however, do want children when you are ready. I think you're so a lot of the time, I've said this before, you know, I've been having intense ass dreams, very vivid dreams lately. I had a dream last night about my ex. I truly hope it means nothing. I haven't been thinking about him at all. He's a piece of crap. I don't want to have anything to do with him. And he was being annoying in my dream. I was like trying to get something done and he was like not helping me. So I tell people, back to my point, so when people ask about dreams, it's always one of two things. Either our dreams are our subconscious coming out. Sometimes there are exceptions where we actually are picking up on other people's energies. It's much more rare than what we think. Much more rare than we think. And I don't know about you, but I don't get I've never gotten a message from my spirit guides through my dreams. I think they protect me from having nightmares, but I have to be highly conscious to get messages from my guides. The more chill I am, it's like almost impossible for me to like really connect with them. I have to be very focused. So I don't, but maybe it's a different story for you, Lorraine, is what I'm trying to get at. Maybe your guides do communicate with you through your sleep. But what I'm seeing more of here is a subconscious desire to I thought you were an only child. I had no idea you had siblings. It's a subconscious desire is what I'm seeing here. For a happy childhood, to either create one, to be a part of one. With this 10 of Cups, I don't know if you can see the art really well, but it's a man and a woman, and they have a little kiddo. So the sun is, in traditional artwork, is a child. So you're definitely, childhood is definitely the word here. And with the High Priestess reverse, it's quite frankly been difficult to have to separate yourself from your family. The High Priestess upright is able to separate herself and strike out on her own, but not feel any emotion, not have emotions attached to it. Yet you have a lot of emotions attached to this no contact. And they don't provide you with the love that you need and that you deserve, that you recognize that you deserve, with the Knight of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. I think it's your subconscious trying to work through these frustrations that you have that are totally valid. I'm not saying they're invalid at all. I don't know why I even had to say that they were valid, because of course they're valid. But it's your subconscious, I believe, trying to... Hi, Nicole Smith. Because Five of Wands is... like, it actually totally narratively, like, makes sense from here. And if like I said, if I was using the traditional deck and not the Golden Girls deck, where there are no children, I think this is the only card with a child, because they're all old ladies. And this is supposed to be Rose, when, like, in the 50s, when she had, like, a kiddo. And then the Sun, yeah, is the child card. Wow. Yeah, you're working through childhood issues. Hey Felicia, I saw you today. I saw you. Everyone should check out Six of Swords. She's my girl. She's my soul sister. If you like my blunt style of reading, you will appreciate hers even more. She's great. She's a truth teller. But yeah, Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands is all about conflict. Feeling conflicted, feeling like you're constantly having to battle things out. But it's like your subconscious, it's reversed, so it's like your subconscious is battling out these so-called, I don't want to call them demons, but these painful emotions. It's helping you process them in your sleep, which is great. That's why our brains love us. Our brains surprisingly love us more than we think they do. They can give us a lot of hell, but they really do try to make things, you know, as easy for us as possible. That's why people go through develop, you know, certain mental illnesses. Especially a great example would be multiple personality disorder or dissociative identity disorder. A lot of children will develop that at a young age if they're being abused. Your brain will disassociate. It will literally disassociate, and so the child doesn't have to experience the trauma. However, that carries on after the trauma is over. They still have this disorder where they disassociate. It's so sad. It is so sad. And I remember I took a lot of child psychology classes in college. I remember reading about that. Just like it was the perspective. One like woman was writing about how her experiences, and it's just like, oh my God, like. So that's an example, I feel, of our brain trying to help us out, and that's a very extreme example. this is an example, another example of your brain working this out. These feelings of these conflicting emotions are almost like a tangled web in your brain, like when you're in your conscious mind, harboring, like, why couldn't my mother be this way? Why couldn't my family be this way? Why couldn't they, love me the way they should have loved me? Those feelings of conflict, you're actually working through in your sleep. It is painful to listen to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you or anything, Lorraine. I wanted to initially be I wanted to be a criminal psychologist. That was my first big dream. And so my first year of college, I took tons of child psychology classes because that's where everything begins. And now I actually would like to be a child psychologist. I think that would be great because I love kids. I just don't, like I said, I don't want one. But I love children and I would love to help them out. And I had a great childhood myself, and I feel like it's only fair for me to help. It would be wonderful for me to help kiddos who don't have that, It was something actually, I know I have to go to school for it, but it was something that came to me like a couple months ago. I was like, I love children, and I love healing. I've already taken so many child psychology courses. I'm already like maybe a little bit of a quarter of the way to being able to apply for grad school. I don't know. It's a thought. Yeah, disassociation. Yeah. There, you can do it. I mean, your brain can do it naturally in traumatic situations. There are also certain substances called disassociatives that will literally disassociate the self. If you've ever had to take cough syrup when you were really sick and you're a little kid and you feel like you were floating, that's an example of disassociation. That happened to me when I was a little kid. Thank you so much, Lorraine. I don't think I took too much cough syrup, but I was just a little kiddo and I was sick, and my mom gave me my medicine. It tastes like crap, and I felt like Alice in Wonderland in my bed. I kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller till I was just like a pin. I was like, wait, what is going on? And then years later, I was reading about the ingredients in those things, and they were dissociatives. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I basically disassociated from myself. So weird. The brain is fascinating. It is so fascinating. That was one of the most difficult things to learn about in my psychology courses, was the actual physics of the brain, all of the different glands and what they do. The only one I remember is the hippocampus, which is at the very back. I believe it's at the base of our brains, right near where the spine is. And the hippocampus is what retains our memories. That is not what lean is. Actually, no, it's not what lean. Does lean have? No, lean has this codeine in it. No, Edward's actually right. Edward's kind of onto something. No, it's not. Lean is different. I shouldn't. Don't do drugs, kids. Seriously, don't do lean. Okay. Lean is, I don't think it has dextromethorphan hydrobromide. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pharmacist. DXM is the dissociative part. It's in Robitussin. And like, I don't know if they have Robitussin in Ireland, but it's in like generic cough medicines, Tussin, like Tussin. I don't think they put that in lean. And actually they gave me lean. Yeah, lean is promethazine and codeine. That's what lean is. And in fact, they did give me lean when I was a little kid once when I got sick. That's messed up, dude. Because then I developed, well, we're not going to get into my life. Good night, Miss Lorraine. You sleep well. Felicia, I am so sorry. That's awful. So you had, yeah, the DID. It's what our brain has to do if something awful happens, Yeah, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Just, I don't understand abuse at all, and I certainly don't understand abuse of children or animals, like, really. Anyway. Yeah, don't get me started. It's awful. So sad. Yeah, Felicia's 100%. Yep, you're right. You took the words out of John. Yep, John had the same thing. Yep, disassociative. Yeah, and fortunately, it did not carry on. Some people, a lot of people, they grow out of it, right? This coping mechanism. That was the term I was looking for in my brain, Felicia, but you pulled it out of my head. It's a coping mechanism. It's to help us continue on. People who are abused, their brains are wired differently. You mean, well, no, that's not true. You mean the abusers? Your brain starts to become wired differently because of abuse. Aw, Bellawella. I was going to say many things can rewire your brain. I was a drug addict for years. I was addicted to talking to the camera, opiates. That's why I said, kids, don't do lean. I was addicted to opiates in my 20s. Been sober for almost 12 years. Next month I'll be 12 years sober. And I believe that it wired my brain differently from screwing around with those drugs. I also believe that I have rewired it to, not entirely, but I work on rewiring it through different mechanisms. You can rewire your brain back to its normal self. The brain is very malleable and very fascinating. You've been to rehab twice. Oh, love. Do you do outpatient? Alcohol's the one. Alcohol's not the one. Because it's everywhere. I mean, with my drug of choice, I'm afraid of, like, surgeries. I'm afraid of pain because it's like I can't take opiates. Like, yeah, I get you were inpatient, but do you continue, like, with outpatient? Because that's what saved my life, is outpatient. It's not the inpatient, it's the day-to-day. Every day afterwards, you need that support. Have you heard of antabuse, Bellawella? My friend was on that. Basically, if you're even near alcohol, you'll, like, feel really sick. I'm on a medication that is basically the same thing but for opiates. I'm not at risk to take opiates, but it also curbs any cravings, and antabuse does the same thing. And also, the reason why people become addicted is because you're self-medicating. I was self-medicating anxiety. I would look into it online. There's so many different ways to rewire your brain, Edward. There's so many different ways. Definitely look into it. Reading in and of itself can help. Yeah, you can. There's many different ways. Some of them are controversial, but I believe in them. I can't talk about them, but definitely look it up. There's a book that I will recommend to you, Edward. This is my little breadcrumb trail to you. Please read this book, and even if you don't, you'll get what I'm talking about. It's a great book, and that is where I found out about how you're able to how you can possibly rewire your brain, especially through drug abuse, physical abuse, childhood abuse, trauma, PTSD, all sorts of things. So definitely, it's a long book, but definitely read like the synopsis. I highly recommend it. Like, it's nonfiction, but like, damn, I got into that so hardcore. And it's cool because it's based where I live. Michael Pollan is a professor at Berkeley where I went, so it's cool. It's very hard to get sober because if you're not treating what you're trying to treat in your everyday life, girl, I don't know if it's anxiety, depression, whatever you're trying to medicate, with alcohol, you've got to find another way to medicate it. That's what I learned. I had to figure out how. I had to start going to a doctor for my anxiety because I was popping pills, popping painkillers for my anxiety. It's not that I almost died, you know. Yeah, they usually, anxiety, depression come hand in hand. You've got to treat those, and then you won't feel compelled. You should read that book too, Bella. Check it out. Where do you live, Bella? I just wish there were more resources for people around the world. Like, I feel like California is really the place for that. Yeah, this is some intense stuff. You take 40 milligrams of Prozac. That's awesome, Edward. I tried Prozac. It didn't work for me. But my issue is not depression. I found out it's ADD. I have ADD and anxiety. I take Buspar for my anxiety. Buspar is basically like Prozac for anxiety. You take it every day, regardless of whether you have anxiety or not, even though I do. And it has really saved me. Hey, Sunshine Love, welcome. Louisiana, geez, girl, that's all people do in Louisiana is drink. You gotta get out. Yeah, but one time I went to New Orleans, it was just that open cup law. Like, there's like old ladies at Walgreens just like shaking with a cup. Everyone drinks. I remember I was having breakfast one morning and they were unloading the trucks on Bourbon Street. No, well, there's a reason why it's called Bourbon Street. Oh my God, so many boxes and crates of alcohol. I was like, oh my God, that's like all people do here. There were buses that were taking people, like, I'm sure you know this, but alcoholics would come from like out elsewhere, and then they would have buses like to bus them out. Like, one was going to Monroe, Alabama. I met this one girl. She was totally out to lunch, alcoholic, and I bought her like, I bought her lunch, and I literally gave her the shirt off my back. I gave her actually this really cute shirt I liked. She looked like garbage, and she wasn't garbage. She was a human being, and she was just really, really drunk and really messed up. This tiny little white girl, and she looked like she was like 45. She was like 20. It was insane. It was so sad. And I was just like, she's gonna go back to Monroe, and what's better in Monroe? You know, there's so many lost places in America. It's just like, how are people supposed to pursue their greatest sense of happiness, right? Isn't that what America is? The pursuit of happiness? I don't know. You take 6 milligrams of Valium a day. That's a lot of Valium. Actually, no, isn't Valium different? Valium is very effective, Edward, and I'm 100% for benzos. They're not good for your brain in the long run. So in America, they're trying to basically get everyone off of benzos, which sucks because your girl's been prescribed them for like 10 years. I actually recommend Klonopin. I think that's a lot better, and I don't take it every day. I only take it when I have a panic attack, which is why I like Buspar. I take Buspar every day just to prevent, and I probably take Klonopin maybe like 3 times a month, like for emergencies. But it's so effective, and I'm so afraid that they're going to take it off the market. Like, it's messed up. But so they prescribe it in Ireland. That's good to know. That's really good to know, Edward. That's really good to know. I don't like Valium. But hey, like, that's what I'm worried about with moving to Europe, is making sure that I have all my medical stuff taken care of. Because y'all, your mental health, you got to take care of it. You've got to take care of your brain, or else you can't take care of yourself, anyone else. Let's, how many people do we have in the room? Let's play one last game. Who would like to play a game for the chance to win a free reading tonight? It's a really gross drunk party. I love New Orleans because I just love the city, but ew, girl, I was walking down Bourbon Street one night, like late on a Saturday. It was Pride, that was it. And I had just gotten my first tarot reading, or my second tarot reading, my first adult tarot reading, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Anyway, I'm walking down Bourbon Street to my hotel, and next day, it smelled, first of all, it smelled like vomit and alcohol all over the street. All I did was walk from tarot place to hotel, went to bed. I woke up with pink eye. Yes, pink eye. We had to leave, like, and I couldn't get, like, stuff for my eyes because I was out of state. My medical insurance is California. They're like, we can't help you if you're in Louisiana. Oh my god, it was so gross. I'm like, so someone basically, there was, like, basically, like, poo particles in the air. Ew, it was so gross. Ugh, New Orleans, like, clean yourself up. New Orleans has so much potential. It's funny because French people don't like New Orleans. The ones I've met, they're just like, it's like Vegas for Paris, like, or like French Paris, or not even Paris, but like French Vegas. It's so much, it's better than Vegas. I hate Vegas, but you do need to leave Louisiana. If you've got a drinking problem, girl, you need to get the hell out. What do you go to, you're Creole French. That's awesome. I'm learning French. I'm going to France next week. I want to move to France. I think, I don't know if I've talked about the Creole French thing, but I love Creole French. But I feel it's not that, I feel like, I was talking about like Frenchy, like people that actually like live in France are like, ugh, New Orleans. And it's not Louisiana, it's New Orleans that they're just kind of like, and not every French person, but I love New Orleans. I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's like, it's gross and you get pink eye from walking down the street, but I also had the best tarot reading of my life. It changed my life. Like, the guy, I was just like, there's something here. Like, there is something here. This was like 6 years ago. I started learning, I was already trying to learn tarot. Anyway, so let's play a game. I'm talking about pink eye, freaking New Orleans. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm trying to think of where you should move, Bella. From Louisiana. Have you been to college? College is always good for figuring out what to do next. Get yourself, like, focused on something. That really helped me. And you can usually get, almost always get, I got full ride. I got my college paid for. Grad school, no, but undergrad, yeah. Tinu is in it. Edward, okay, all right, you guys. John guesses the Wheel of Fortune. Felicia guesses number 11. Edward guesses 16. Tinu guesses number 1. Sunshine Love guesses number 5. And Bellawella guesses number 16 as well. Bellawella, I think you should definitely go to school. Like, yeah. Because, like, you'll be able to, like, and college is so much, I'm a nerd, but, like, school is so much fun because you get to study the stuff you actually like, and you get to meet people, be around people that are your age. Like, I think you should do that, Bella. Like, that's really what I believe you should do. So we have a winner. Congratulations, Miss Sunshine Love. I ended up pulling the Lovers, which is number 6. Sunshine Love guessed number 5, which is just one number away. Congratulations to Sunshine Love. Congratulations, you're number 1. Please go ahead and post your question, Miss Sunshine Love. Okay, and Sunshine, what is your, is that your real name? What's your first name or your first initial? CBD is very popular in, yeah, it was super popular in Austria, in Vienna. They literally had dispensaries just full of CBD. I don't know about CBD. It doesn't really do much for me. I'm all about the THC. That, hence me going to Amsterdam. They had vending machines where you could buy like flour in Vienna. It was crazy. And they have CBD dispensaries in Paris too. That's pretty cool. That's really good to know about Ireland. I mean, Ireland, Europe in general just needs to like chill out about plant medicines. Like, come on, we need to heal ourselves. Your name is Summer and you are a Libra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will money flow in for summer until October? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will money flow in for summer until October? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will money flow in for summer until October? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will money flow in for summer until October? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will money flow in for summer until October? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will money flow in for summer between now and October? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will money flow in for summer between now and October? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will money flow in for summer between now and October? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will money flow in for summer between now and October? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will money flow in for summer between now and October? Waterford, you're near Waterford? 25.5% CBD. Yeah, I feel like they're just getting ready for THC, to be honest. There was a CBD craze here for a little while and I feel like it's died down. One of my best friends, she swears by it. She has really bad fibromyalgia and she like eats the gummies and smokes the flower, only CBD. I honestly have never like gotten relief from it. I used to have these pens by Care by Design CBD. There's one called Calm for panic attacks. It kind of worked actually. I mean, it's weird. It's like, yeah, you're just not getting high, really. But, so it's subtle, you know. Okay, we have the Hangman reversed. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, actually, but it's gonna be stressful, and you're going to have to. Yeah, it's gonna be stressful, but don't stress, okay? Delta 8. Is that the super high THC one? I probably have. I basically have weed coming out of my ears. Like, I've worked in the industry for so long and like I'm always around people that my friends work in the industry and there's a dispensary down the stairs. I've probably tried Delta 8, I think, at some point. So my answer to you, Sunshine, is yes. Although there are going to be some worries. I feel like money is not, I think initially it's not going to be flowing very abundantly, but it will start to flow, I think, by around July, I'd say mid-August, is when things are going to start coming through with the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start happening. Justice will be served. And holy hell, Batman, Ten of Pentacles, this is the money card. At first I was going to say, sorry, no, there's no money, but this is the money card. You will have money flowing. The Ten of Pentacles. I don't know what you do for a living, Sunshine, but definitely stay focused. Yeah. The Hangman is really about like refusing to give up no matter what. What is wrong with these guys? Anyway, I prefer indica. I definitely prefer indica, although I'm starting to wonder like how intense it is. So yeah, this is really, Summer, this is all about refusing to give up. Try not to let this cause too much anxiety for you, because yes, money will be flowing towards you. The Ten of Pentacles is the money card. Pentacles are coins. This is literally a money tree. And there's 10 pentacles in the suit, and you've got the 10, you've got it upright. So yes, money will be flowing towards you, okay? So that is what I have for you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on winning the game. Girl, you better go to school. You really gotta go to school. It's gonna, like, school is so cool. No, I'm serious. Like, you are gonna be like, oh my god, like, I've been missing out so much. Like, and you're still super young. Thank you, Sunshine Love. Like, this is like perfect for you. Like, start at a JC. It's the best distraction. The best distractions are the ones that build you as a person and give you character and give you a degree that's going to give you a good ass job, that's going to give you some good ass money, that's going to, you know, you're going to be, oh, it's airplane. You'll be surrounded by good ass people, you know. It's a good ass time. I loved school. Be careful though, because there is alcohol in school. But I think that there's also, I know that when I went to school, I literally had to take a class on how to drink and not like binge drink, like how to not binge drink. So they're pretty good about that. But yeah, try not to go to a campus that's like really like party campus. Ooh, what would you want to study? Technical college. Okay, okay. I would go to just go somewhere away from Louisiana, you know. I do not have any interest in cryptocurrency. I've got just barely enough interest in regular currency. Cryptocurrency just boggles my mind and kind of scares me a little bit. Apparently my first boyfriend is like one of the top bloggers in the world on cryptocurrencies. He's a creep, whatever. I really don't care. I mean, it's not that I don't care about him. That's what it is. And cryptocurrency is just like, eh. Yes, beauty school. Yes, mama. Right, Felicia? And then you develop a sense of self, Bellawella. You like this is what I do. Like, I do hair. I do makeup. Come to Bellawella's salon. I will take care of you. You know? It gives you an identity. Yeah. super solid education, especially in terms of work. You know, I went to a very good college, and they did not help me. I had no help finding a job afterwards. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I got my degree in English. You know, if anything, technical schools I think are a little bit better, in the sense that it will provide you with more options on what to do when you leave school in terms of a job. Like, I could see you owning your own salon. Exactly. Money is freedom. And it is very enlightening. You learn so many new things. Yeah. I do, yeah, I will never regret going to school. I loved it. I loved that huge, broad humanities. Like, I even took Latin, okay, like, useless kind of stuff. I took early Irish history. The class was early Christianity in Ireland. Basically, how the hell did Christianity get to that little island? Why did they screw with that beautiful spiritual world? Yeah, I took a class on that. Yeah, I took a lot of classes that are completely useless, but they make me who I am today, so I don't call them useless. I do think I may be the only professional tarot reader with a degree from UC Berkeley, but I have to look that up and see if that's true. If not, I want to be friends with them. That would be very cool. But yeah, whenever, yeah, I would love to, I need to join the alumni network and just be like, yep, that's what I do. Because most of the people I went to school with are all like in like high stakes real estate. They all went to business school or law school, and I'm not that at all. I'm like complete dropped out of that world. What was the creep's favorite crypto? I have no idea. I've never read his blog. I have no idea. I mean, isn't the best one just regular like Bitcoin? I always call it Bitcoin. Wouldn't that just be the best? It's the first one. I heard of crypto way before. I learned about crypto like in 2010. I was living in San Jose, so I was like in the center of like the techie world, and they were talking about this thing called Bitcoin, and I was like, yeah, that looks like a scam, and I got like a fifth of a Bitcoin or something. I don't know where it is, but it's probably worth a lot now. Yeah, it seemed weird. I don't know. Thank you, Felicia. It is a great school. I was so proud to have been accepted and to go. I loved it so much. I'm a nerd. Sometimes I go back to campus and just walk around and just like kind of pretend I'm a student. Hey kids. Hey. Hello kids. Yeah, that's me. That is me. It's embarrassing. I do photo shoots there sometimes. It's such a beautiful campus. And I just love my professors, my classmates. So much cool stuff is always done there. Right now they're doing this great study on the effects of psychedelics on people dealing with trauma and any kind of mental disorder. I was going to apply to be one of the the people who administered it, but I don't have the credentials. But that would actually be a dream job, to be like a plant medicine therapist, to like guide people through trips, because that's basically what this whole program is doing. And that book that I mentioned, How to Change Your Mind, that was written by Michael Pollan, who is leading. He's the UC Berkeley. He's a professor at UC Berkeley now. He's leading the whole thing, so it's very fascinating. Your niece went there. That's so cool, Felicia. That's really cool. You need to tell. You don't need to tell me where you live. I was gonna say, she's from California. Yeah, no. Berkeley is just such a cool city. I love that town. I have a good friend that lives there. I went there. Last time I was there was a couple months ago. Went to the Greek Theater for a concert. Saw Beach House. It's just such a cool little town. There's just everyone there. Everyone. Like, you look around, you see someone of all ages. Well, mostly young people, but it depends on where you are. There's someone like of every type. I feel the same way about Oakland, but I feel like Berkeley is less bougie. Really, Edward? Yeah, you're right. Yep, it's like, yeah, California, if you type in depression treatment, the first thing that comes up for me is ketamine centers. There's like 3 of them actually in my area. I was actually thinking about possibly like working at one of those places too, administering ketamine to people for depression. They do it using IV. Sometimes they can do it at home, which is very, I mean, it's obviously not like, you know, doing a bump at the club, right? But yeah, no, it's very therapeutic. It's incredibly therapeutic for depression and anxiety. It's wonderful. It's not necessarily a plant medicine, but it's incredibly popular right now. And I would love to see what research is going on right now with that and be a part of that. I don't know how popular it is like outside of California, because I've suggested that to people, but like, and I've looked, I even looked it up online. I was like, it looks like most of them are in California, but yeah, it's fascinating. It's some fascinating stuff. Aww, she just finished college and moved to California. Oh, I'm so sorry, Felicia. You'll see her soon. She's living her best life, I'm sure. That must be tough, though. You're a good mama. So, yeah, we are, this is the end of the show. Any last questions? I am still taking donations. But I've been on for a couple hours now. I kind of want to go for a walk on the beach maybe. Unless you guys have a donation, I'll gladly take your question. Otherwise, I will be back on probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night, I think. I should be. I don't see why not. But who knows? Maybe I won't. So if you've got any burning questions, ask now, or send your donation now. Last call. Good night, Edward. Hi, Tanmoy. Last call for donations. Last call, last call. Good night, Miss Bellawella. Yes, keep me posted. Let me know. I believe in you. You can get through. Good night, Miss Felicia. Last call, last call. Oh, Colin, that's okay. That's just gross. Tanmoy, I have not received your donation. This is donation only. Thank you, love. We did a bunch of free readings earlier. If you are looking for a free reading, hit that notification button, then you'll know every time I go on. And we usually play games at the beginning of my readings. Last call for donations. Last call. Pseudo addiction, like pseudoephedrine, or like someone who's only midway addicted to something. Yeah, I'm very fascinated by chemistry and pharmaceuticals. Any last questions? Last call for donations. All right. Woo! That would be all. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you, all your donations, being here, playing the game, and I will see you all soon.